Vous êtes prêt, M. Kirby?
OK. OK. Tu vas prendre l'ouverture.
Karina.
Karina.
Stéphanie.
Stéphanie. Que ce soit résolu que le présent Assemblée publique pour considérer la demande de changement de zonage numéro ZB2020-03 soit ouverte. L'adoption de l'ordre du jour. Déclaration des conflits d'intérêts. On avait-tu un propos? On prend un proposeur pour l'ordre du jour, là?
Oui, propose.
Second.
Monsieur Sauvé, Monsieur Roson. Déclaration des conflits d'intérêts.
Non.
OK.
Numéro 4, terrain en question. Vous avez lu ce qui t'a présenté.
Oui.
Avez-vous des questions?
Moi, j'ai pas de questions. Moi non plus.
Non? OK. Monsieur Hoffman? Oui. As-tu des commentaires à ça?
Non.
Peut-être que M. Barrette, il y avait des questions.
Oui, je vais juste faire certain, quand on avait demandé to enlarge the definition of farm produce outlet to include the retail sale of agricultural products produced on other farms. Je suis pas sûr que j'ai vu ça, qu'ils vont pouvoir vendre des produits faits sur d'autres fermes. De juste m'assurer que ça serait possible.
Okay.
Did you hear that, Doug?
Yes, I did. I think I understood where the zoning bylaw permits an agricultural related use, that by definition includes the processing of products from other farms. I think that was the question, was it not?
Yeah, I was concerned that products, because in the definition of farm produce outlet, products from other farms are not permitted, and we wanted to make sure that this could be done here.
Yes, and that's why the term agricultural related use is included in the bylaw. And an agricultural related use doesn't restrict the processing to just the products from that farm. An on-farm diversified use would be restricted to any produce to only what is produced on that farm. So the zoning bylaw, this is based in the provincial policy statement. The zoning bylaw distinguishes between on-farm diversified uses, which means that the products must be grown or produced on that farm, versus an agricultural related use, which allows the processing of products from any farm.
Thank you.
Moi, je suis pas clair là-dessus.
Grant, do you want to just maybe re-explain this to council? What is exactly their concern?
Okay. Doug, that particular parcel of land would only be able to sell products produced on it.
No.
Is that what I'm understanding?
No, the property, and it's the one that's on the north side of Tivoli Road. That's where the agricultural production facility, I think, is going to be constructed. And the bylaw amendment has been set up to allow not only produce to be processed that's grown on the farm, but also allows for the processing of products from other farms.
That's what I want to be clear on.
Yeah, it allows both. And that's why there's a distinction between on-farm diversified uses, which must be products from that farm, versus agricultural related uses, which allows production of products from other farms.
So this bylaw we have in front of us will allow this person to do that.
Yes.
Thank you.
And just as an FYI, the new zoning bylaw that we talked about, I've already amended it to include this bylaw amendment that you're dealing with tonight. Because when you pass your new zoning bylaw, all previous bylaws and amendments will disappear. So you will have the bylaw that you have before you tonight, and that same bylaw is, or that same amendment is, I've already included it in your new zoning bylaw. So it's covered either way. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I have another question, if I may.
Yes, go ahead.
In the Novatech report, there is a requirement that a site plan agreement be entered into. This is not a condition of zoning amendment. It's just something to be done in the future when the plans are developed and submitted to the municipality for building permit. I just wanted to make sure this is correct.
Yeah, that's because there's a fairly significant commercial component to all of this. Most farm operations don't require a site plan agreement, but because of things like the bed and breakfast, which is pretty large, the processing building and all of that, and kind of the parking and loading and delivery and receiving, all of that stuff needs to be covered off in a site plan agreement, and that's completely separate from the zoning bylaw amendment. So when the plans are worked out, then it will be necessary to get a site plan approval from the municipality. And that's something that the applicant will submit when they know what they want to actually construct and where it's going to be and where the parking is going to be and all that sort of stuff, all those things that we need to know about.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wallet?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay.
Did you have any questions, Mr. Nicola?
Oh, okay. Mr. Robert, I just asked my question. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Question des membres de conseil?
Non, moi j'ai pas de questions.
Okay, so we're all good for this. I think that would be approved in
We
the,
need to approve the report first.
we'll approve the report and then this will be approved in the following meeting.
Ça se doit avoir un proposeur pour un appuyeur pour le rapport.
Oui. Well, if you want to proceed with the,
Je pense que tout le monde ils sont satisfaits avec ça.
Ouais. Je vais le proposer.
Okay. Le proposeur avec M. appuyé par Stéphanie. Tout le monde en faveur?
Oui.
OK, adopté. Sur cette partie-là?
Yes, that,
moment.
ajournement.
Oui. Proposeur? Simon?
Karina.
Karina? Tout le monde en faveur?
Oui.
OK.
We're closing the public meeting and now we'll move on to the special meeting. And the amendment will be approved during that special meeting. Okay, merci.
Okay.
Mr. Claudette. Thank you, Mr. Grant.
Okay, so like I said, the new zoning bylaw will include all of this, so it's not something we have to worry about, in the next month. But what you're doing tonight, you're going to be repeating it exactly the same in your new zoning bylaw.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Merci. Merci, thank you.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Right.